If you ain't got hard to play, play. If you ain't got hard to play, play this, stay off the court. Rappers disintegrate.
I'm gonna recommend this.
I've been the problem, yeah. Now I'm part of the solution, yeah. My own personal retribution, yeah. The new me is new around, yeah. I got newfound vision, yeah. Moving so fast you missed it, yeah. I might just disappear to feel like I skipped it, yeah. I ain't got to fear. I could risk losing it. What are the benefits? Or should I hold it tight? Turn my clutches instead of just letting it go. I'd have been wrong before, but the fact it wasn't that long ago. I even hit the bottom low, but that was just part of my growth. My heart's always broken, I guess I'm starting over. And now my battered soul is going back through the motions. I'm just half of a whole who once had no control. I was breaking my oath, it was happening over and over again. That wasn't gold, so I had to take hold. Sad how it goes when you don't even know to begin. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
I spread my arms like frosting, like a phoenix wing around its offspring. Soda pop sings songs of optimism. 1972, caught the rhythm of a heartbeat. Lost the change in a car seat, aiming at the mirror but still blames the party. As if everybody's listening wrong. It's the vision I've drawn of this impossible mission I'm on. I ain't like the rest of the scene. I'm not swimming in a stream of synthetic dreams. No, I work hard, keep everything clean, cause the new still stings when the pendulum swings. Yes, I'm trying to do my best. I'm not the best though, I do it to my death. I'll never let go. A student of the revolution, we put the salute in the solution.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution.
I was raised on the doctrine of the honorable Elijah Muhammad. Do what you gotta do to be profitable. Ain't nobody stopping you, but ain't nobody trying to plant your seeds and water too. Unless you're cool with starving, who gotta harvest that garden? You. Meaning me, it became easy to see that I'm the one gotta put my life the way I'm supposed to be. And it might seem kinda cliche, but hey, truth be that way. Those that don't know need to hear, so those that do know need to say. You can quote them slogans over and over till you coasting through life until you slam into that wall, then bang, then it click. That truth is an upper lip, chilling right there under your nose until one day you come to grips. As long as the world been revolving, if I'm still groveling in the same problem wherever I walk, it's probably not none of y'all, but obviously some flaw that I ignore but got to see. And who got to solve it? Me, Brother Ali.
It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. It starts with me, I must admit. I've been a problem, but still I can't quit. Just spend my time complaining to no benefit, but nah, making a contribution, so that makes me the solution. Follow me now if you ready to do more than just talk. Walk with me, be the solution. Offer critical thought for the youth, be the solution. Everyone is at fault, after all, we're only human. I've been the problem, you've been the problem, and now we're the solution.
punches between the eyes. The pan, the lie, I supply the static. Look the bad guys, the villain, crooks, highlighters, and the fighters. See the big black picture if you look at fighter. My mind is graphic, expressive, graphic. Killer copycat action, it's all mastered. Directed it when you're
MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Today, we bring you Diamond Dynasty action between New York and Boston.
I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Step on the deck. We need to stretch. Mama the truth, playing it cool, wipe out the sweat. Get in the zone, kick on the throne, I'm about to fix. Home run, I'm gone, and by their opponent, show me who next. Play in the field, look alive. Slide, die, line drive like Dion on prime time. I'm 0 to end, while bun down when I settle in, I break ground. Feel the bass when you not around. Golden glove with a triple crown, I raise the ring cause I hold it down. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Pick up the pace. I'm out to chase money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Pick up the pace. Two scene ain't enough. Four-tie team is us. Man on first, on second, on third. I'ma have to clean it up. I done went yard, they ball gone. The alien beamed it up. Man contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Fenway Wild, really feel down.
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. It'll be Diamond Dynasty action this evening between New York and Detroit.
I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase money in case, clean up base.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The shortstop, Trey.
First pitch on its way. Trying to bunt his way on to open the ball game, but he misses it for strike one. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses. Strike two. And he's bunting with two strikes, but can't connect, so a real wasted at-bat there. Now at the plate is Dante Bichette. And this is taken outside for ball one. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time, 68 degrees. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And that's going to be high 2-2 now.
2-pitch mix here. If you're in the batter's box, you're looking for something up. Sinker changeup right here. Got to get it up.
Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And the throw is made to record the second out of the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone. Too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. Now the pitch. 2 out, nobody on. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the
taken high and deep to right. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So now into the box is Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
And the pitch. Dribbled to the right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swung on and missed. Really fooled him that time for the first out. So now to the plate, Jesse Winker. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get it. Head, get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
1 out, nobody on. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
So next to hit is Ryan Mountcastle, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. 1-0 the count. Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second, right to him. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder. Eloy.
Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Hey, from a pitcher's standpoint, sometimes the greatest pitch is the slider that backs up. He got away with that one, but he wants that thing to bury down the leg.
2-1 pitch is a sinker swung on and missed. 2-2.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Now 1 down with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. And he fouls this one off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well. And I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball. He's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone. And if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Now to bat, Patrick Wisdom. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
You could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Runner in scoring position with two gone. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus.
We'll have to leave it there as the play is made for the third out. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
The third baseman, Rafael.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. As he rips it on the ground to second. Reined in. And quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Next to hit is Yasmani Grandal. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Grandal.
Wind up and the 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now here is Yerman Mercedes. Will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a swing and a bouncing ball hit to Turner. It's short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and now it'll be the catcher, JT Realmuto. Here's the first pitch to him. One away here to begin the third. Next to dig in, Josiah Gray. First pitch on its way. A bouncer up the middle. He gets dirty, but he can't get there, and it's into center field. Here now is Trey Turner. Now a bunt attempt here. And there are 2 away now. Digging in will be Dante Bichette. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hit hard on the ground to second, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw to second, but he's in there as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play.
Now back.
Here's Bryce Harper now. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And he takes a called strike 2.
Hey, I don't mind that take right there. That was a nasty breaking ball. Started outside the zone, popped back inside the zone. Good spin rate on it. Move on to the next pitch.
Here's the 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
Now back.
So here is Eloy Jimenez. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. Ready with the 0-1. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach at 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down in the zone or just out of the zone, but something way out of the zone doesn't serve any purpose.
Full count now, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches, too.
Next up is Max Muncy, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Base is juiced now with 2 away.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
A pause, and the 0-2. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and digging in is the big-time power threat, Javier Baez.
Second baseman, Javier.
Fouled off. Baez has all the necessary skills to play great defense on the left side of the infield, and it makes him really fun to watch. He can pick it with the best of them, but what sets him apart is the huge arm. It's accurate, it's incredibly strong, certainly has the ability to uncork a throw and beat a runner when he needs to, and it's impressive to watch.
Yeah, anybody that has the ability to go to their backhand and to absolutely fire a cannon across the infield is a huge asset to have.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Javier Baez sent packing to begin the bottom of the third. And the throw is too late. He's on with a beautifully placed bunt single. And now, Joe Musgrove, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Grisham, base runner at first with 1 out. Now a throw over, and the runner back safely. The 1-0 home. Runners off for second. Late square, and this is popped up. Gray is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. All set for the start of the fourth. And next will be the imposing power bat, Patrick Wisdom. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Oh, pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1. Tried to get that one airborne, but it's 1-2.
Yeah, guys, he's got so much respect for this guy's fastball. You can tell he was out in front on that slider. I think he goes to the well one more time with that pitch.
And this is swung on and missed, and this fourth inning will start the same way he ended the third with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss as he pulls the top hand over. It's 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ball game. Bases are empty here with 2 away, and that brings up JT Realmuto. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one, mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced, he's thrown a first pitch strike to.
0-2 count and the pitch.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And that'll get on by into center field for a leadoff single.
The bat, the right fielder.
Stepping in now, Jesse Winker, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Drilled right back up the middle. 1 there. On to first, and it's a double play. The second they've hit into in these first 4 innings. And there are 2 away now.
The left fielder.
So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring it. he's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
And it's fouled away. They try to come in with a fastball, but it's too far in, and it's even at 2-2.
Great job to lay off that pitch after fouling off so many previous to it. I got to believe that pitchers certainly get frustrated in these types of attacks.
2-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Josiah Gray. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The pitcher, Josiah.
Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Trey Turner, who dropped a sacrifice bunt in his last plate appearance.
And not easy to do in today's game. High velocity, exploding breaking stuff. He executed that sac bunt perfectly.
Ball 1.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Now the pitch.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now back.
First delivery to him. Dante Bichette swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. High in the air out towards shallow right. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Rafael Devers, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Third baseman.
First offering.
Devers.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Tried to get him to go after the slider, but it's 1-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he fouls this one off. Here comes the 1-2. Fouled off. Fouled away. Now another 1-2.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same
now
way he ended the 4th with a punch out, 1 away. The big man will try to bunt his way aboard. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single.
Now
at the plate, Yerman Mercedes. Here's a fly ball well hit. Bichette is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Next up, Javier Baez looking to put the ball. From the stretch. Hard on the ground towards short. Turner loves it. He'll go to Correa for the force, and that ends the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. First pitch on the way. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Pitcher's got options here. He looked a little bit out front. Might be able to rush a fastball by him.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
Now back. Left field.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Eloy Jimenez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
1-1 the count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2.
I mean, you look in the dugout right now, you see steam coming out of the hitting coach's ears. Somebody has to stay back and find a way to get knocked.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame.
Now back.
Stepping up is Max Muncy. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Turned on down the line. Scooped up the tag, and he is out. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham. First offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
1-1 the count now. And a front foot curveball here that misses down and in for ball 2. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
Still even at 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another try at 2-2. Fouled off.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Fouled away. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, 1 down. Next up is Joe Musgrove.
Joe Musgrove.
Victor Robles will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Victor Robles.
First pitch of the AB now. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up, and the pinch hitter will not be able to advance the cause, and there are 2 away now. That brings up Wander Franco. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hit.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. Austin Pruitt is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Austin Pruitt.
7th inning ready to roll. And set to go as the third baseman, Patrick Wisdom.
Number 60.
Now the pitch. Hit hard on the ground at first. He's right there, and he'll step on first himself for the out. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. Now here's the first offering. hits this one hard the other way. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate now is JT Realmuto. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Hey, this could be a huge momentum swing for this team right here. Relief pitcher has combusted through the gates and done his job. Try and get this team.
And the catcher grabs it to retire the side. The inning is over.
7th inning.
And now in the box, Jesse Winker. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Though you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Ryan Mountcastle is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
Behind 0-2 now. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Realmuto recovers, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Rafael Devers the next to bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Harper has a read on it. And he's got it for the final out of the frame. Ready to begin the 8th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Josiah Gray.
The pitcher, Josiah.
Hit Wheatley back to the mound. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So next to bat will be Trey Turner. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You know, because this is just a 1-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
The 2-0 on the way. Grounder back to the mound. And very quickly they're 2 gone to start the inning. Now it'll be Dante Bichette. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First offering on its way. Not even close on that swing. No balls in the strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Devers has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring up Yasmani Grandal.
The catcher.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Big man will try to bunt his way aboard. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Try to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Wisdom is there, and he has it for the out. Now to the plate, Yerman Mercedes flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And quickly, there are 2 away. Now into the box, Javier Baez. 0-for-2 for him to this point.
Baez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Oh, and an ugly swing there. It's 0-1.
I know we want to focus on the offense and how bad they've been so far, but can we give some love to the pitcher? He has had these guys in the rocking chair all day.
And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Grounded to the right. He's got it. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper.
The center fielder.
And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Back goes Grisham, still ranging back. Gone to lead off the inning.
The bullpen is going to have to take care of business in the bottom half of this inning. But they're going to be able to throw a lot freer if they've got that extra run to play with. Insurance runs are always huge.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. 0-1 count and the pitch. Jimenez on at first, nobody out. And another foul ball.
Hey, having a B right here, I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Max Muncy becomes the first out of the inning. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Franco ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the second out. So the next to bat will be Carlos Correa. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Mercedes shading to his right, and he makes the play to end the inning. So stepping in is Trent Grisham, a hit in 2 tries so far.
The center fielder.
Here it comes. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning. Bichette will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in. Here's the first pitch to him. Runner's going. Pitch inside. The throw. It's right on the money, and Real Muto got him. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Smoked on the ground left side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. Throw will not be in time at first. A good effort. At the plate now, Wander Franco. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Pulled toward right center field. Bichette is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. And he will hustle back to first as he thinks better of trying to move up. Next, it'll be Jesse Winker. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th.
That's been a great pitch for him all night. Able to push him, pull the throttle a little bit, throwing a good fastball located and mixing in that nasty changeup with good arm action.
And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Wow, not only are complete games rare in this day and age of Major League Baseball, but a complete game shutout. This guy was in total command from the
Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
Again and again. Now they telling their friends. I don't know who my friends. They like to pretend. Santa Monica Boulevard. I can't tell it. Amen. That's you with that big Benz, That's you that can't keep old telling the friends, You gotta go to court, You got service subpoena for child support, That was that nerve, You ain't even get a chance to say a word, I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, You ready to bust you somebody, You ain't scared, You know how to play it, I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, Stand in front you, Straight up run you, You know who got that fire, You know how to use a triple beam, It ain't hard as it seems, You keep your body clean, You got a lot of your jeans, Some of your partners, You don't really want to mess with them clowns, You come up with them clowns, You stuck with them clowns, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. You make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. They don't be crying, it is suffering. You can't do nothing but love fresh, You won't know what we gonna do next, You bought our tape with the check, You wearing a vest, You trying to protect your chest, You spent 70 on your bins, That ain't sure that's for your friends, You won't stop these heads from playing with you, You won't run the block, You won't be the last one with rocks, You keep it, You count the money at the end of the night, You on a 3-day flight, You full of that You ducking them people, You the one face was on news last night, You the one the dude out their shoes last night, You don't come in the project when it's dark, You claim you're a thug and you ain't got no heart, You came in the Norway on New Year's Eve, You got stuck in there and you couldn't leave, It was hard for you to breathe, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, it is suffering. You got a trespass, You got on the hard, When you was looking at them, you don't know when to quit, That's you with that shot call and click, That's you with that ball and click, That's you that's taking them hits, The girl don't know when to shut up her mouth, You gon' one of her teeth out, You done switch from Nike to Reeboks, You twinkle your goals every time you leave your house, Don't make them take checks out, You about to flip that, You about to go so you You about to go treat your, You about to go put the on one of these, When you broke, you drove, When you paid, you got boo-boo places to go, You on top, You don't think you can be stopped, You by the shop, You riding the Benz on 20-inch rims, You a paper chaser, you got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's something, you a paper chaser. You got your block on fire, you remain in the G. Until the moment you expire, you know what it is. To make nothing out of something, you handle your biz. And don't be crying, and it's suffering. How you loving that? Let's say you had a DJ and the people about to come. You better run for it, run for it, run. You in the Magnolia and the boys pulling you. You better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you got a money to go and nobody come. You better run for it, run for it, run. Let's say you in the yo and the people got them.
So in now for Chicago, Jake Marisnick. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
So we got him swinging. Jake.
Pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got some in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than that's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you've been nolly with the slip.
Marisnick is retired for the first out in the bottom.
This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip, pole position, little.
Half of the 7th inning. Eric Sogard is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's 1 for 3. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2. And he strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Up next, Jason Hayward. Trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. New inning set to get underway, and that brings up Trent Grisham. First offering, swing and a little tapper. Pitch is popped up. Sogard waits on it. He's got it 1 away.
The batter number 3.
So 1 man on for the Friars in their half of the 8th. And digging in at the plate next will be Jorge Mateo. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball lined to the left side. But a foul ball. Ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Sogard calls for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Up next is Fernando Tatis. Jr. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. Now the pitch. On line, that's a base hit into left field. So the 2-out hit here extends the inning for Manny Machado.
Dan, right here you see a situation where no doubles defense comes back to bite you. As a pitcher, are you even aware when guys are playing a foot off the track?
I'll be honest with you, Dero. You're so concerned about it on the mound trying to get that white ball to that dark brown or black glove that I never really ever turned around to even notice where they were playing. I was concerned.
And he runs out of gas between bases. They tag him out. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant. In prior matchups against Drew Pomerantz, he's gone 2 for 5. He's taken him deep once. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
People always talk about how important getting the leadoff man on base is, and it's true. So in the 8th inning of a 1-run game, that's a really nice job of attacking a hitter and sending him packing.
Pomerantz has his target. Here's the 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Wow, talk about being efficient. How about 6 pitches, 2 strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Anthony Rizzo stands in now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And the pitch.
Boy, he looks strong out there on the mound this inning. He's got a chance to punch out the side in order, and against them.
Threw it right past him, a swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the... Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate areas.
Now pitching, batting in the fourth. Number 50. Now playing shortstop and batting 7. Number 2.
He's set and the pitch. As he grounds one briskly to short. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. 3 hits in 3 trips to the plate for him so far. And the pitch. Breaking ball swung on and grounded to second. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting.
So here's Will Myers. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it.
And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. And he will make it up to second as he advances on the throwing miscue. My goodness.
Well, when you're hitting the ball as well as he is, every time you swing the bat, you're thinking the ball's leaving the ballpark. He had a home run last time, and he almost had another one here. Nothing wrong with a double off the wall, though.
And nothing will cover the 2-out double. And that'll bring
leading off
Mark Manson. If the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. Strike taken as that one crosses over the inside part of the plate. Big swing at the knuckle curve, gets nothing but air. 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the... game. Matt Duffy will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Popped up, and this is going to be a foul ball. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled off. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Next, Cubba, Austin Romine. They'll be looking for something that could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And that's in there, base hit.
Well, that's that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, D-Ro. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Now back to the leadoff spot in the Cubs lineup. Stepping forward, Eric Sogard. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Strike two as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And it's fouled away. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Possible winning runs at second with two down, however. Tough ball there, but the cutter misses 1 and 2. Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the third time. Clearly fired. That remote more on ML. That will bring up Austin Nola. These two have not faced each other at the major league level. Here's the first pitch. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Marisnik is under it. 1 down. Tommy Pham will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Here's the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Half is there, 2 gone. Digging in now for San Diego, Trent Grisham for his career in this matchup. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. On the move is Hayward. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Just 4 pitches. Leone Kela comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning.
Number 27.
Jason Hayward is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. Scooped up, and it's a productive first out as that runner's able to advance 90 feet up to third here.
Now batting.
Here's Chris Bryant now, though they might pitch around him here with a couple of bases empty. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1.
Well, this is a strikeout situation, but it's also a ground ball situation. I expect we'll see a lot of pitches down in the zone trying to prevent the hitter from getting the ball up in the air.
And he will take strike 3 called. And as big an out as you can ask for there as the winning run stays at third with 2 away now. Big spot here. Possible winning run at third, 2 down. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Hey, I know it's the pitcher at the plate.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the Brandon Workman. 11th inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Jorge Mateo. Hit sharply on the ground, and that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 6-5 ball game.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game.
And hold on there, that's not going to get him in there with the stolen base.
You don't see that very often against this guy. This guy has one of the best arms in the game.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone.
Well, this is what makes this guy so hard to pitch to. He has that rare combination of speed and power. You don't want to walk him and have him get on first base. So what happens, you throw him a strike, and he can hit the ball all the ballpark like he did just there.
Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. Gone. back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Well, they've got the elevate and celebrate thing working in this one, guys. That was their 4th big fly of the game.
Dero, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now with 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Here's Will Myers like frost. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Liner towards second. And that's the second out.
Up next,
here's Jurickson Profar. He grounded out last time up. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Hayward has a read on it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Good power curveball there, and he's in control. 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
The center field, number 8.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Ian Happ, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone, and he fouls this one off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. The Cubs are down to their final strike here. And he gets strike 3 called to end it here. And with that, this one is over. So that ends what was quite an entertaining matchup of top dogs here, guys.
Yeah, when 2 division leaders face off, it is like 2 alpha dogs staring at each other. Unfortunately, there's only going to be room for 1 at the top of the pack. But it's fun to get a peek at what it looks like for these 2 contenders to tangle head-to-head.
Yeah, this was a fun matchup, and I have a ton of respect for both of these 2 teams. But what really matters is what comes of these 2 teams later in the season when championships are won and lost. I want to see what these teams have become at that point.
You just sensed it was coming with the heaviness of the rain, and all the radar maps that we're seeing online lead us to believe this will be at least an hour.
Matt, this has the makings of we're going to see 2 different pitchers come out after this delay. The conditions are bad. It looks like this rain is going to be around for a while. I'd be a bit surprised if either of these pitchers come back out.
Here's Jason Hayward now, and I think the question becomes how much longer are they going to stick with this starter? Fatigue could very well become a factor at some point.
Yeah, that's always a tough tough question to answer for a manager, especially when your guy's still pitching well. You've got to kind of look for some signs. Is he starting to get hit more? Is he losing his command, even if he's still throwing strikes? Stuff like that.
Yeah, good points to keep an eye on if he continues on much longer. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Matt Duffy will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. In his career, Duffy has a .280 batting average. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
That's a big strike out there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Here it comes, 0-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Well, there's a case, not that bad of a pitch, 0-2, D-Roll, but something he'd like to get down. And bury the strike zone, no doubt about it.
Yeah, ground ball with eyes right there. Nice job by the offensive player, just to battle. 0-2's a tough spot to be in. He battled.
Behind 0-2 now. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. This one's down to third. And the third baseman will just tag the runner coming toward. Ryan Tepera will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 18.
Last half of the 7th here. And up next, it'll be the outfielder, Tommy Pham. Hit on the ground to short. Baez fields it cleanly. And the throw to first is in time. 1 gone.
Now back, second baseman. Good work.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Up next to the Padres.
Now to the plate, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. He got under one and popped out his last time up. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And that's through for a hit. And he's able to get back in there at first safely.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be circled on that lineup card because he's on fire. That's his second hit of the ball game right there, and I don't see him stopping.
And in steps Manny Machado. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game. Long throw to third. And he'll get in there safely at third. Second and third now with 2 gone. First baseman Eric Hosmer is in, trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. Couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Yank on the ground down the line.
Wow, the Padres have been scuffling so far. They need to get a big hit, and it's about time somebody comes through right about now.
Swing and a liner. Happ is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. So a great... Matt Barnes is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season. He's set. Here it comes. Anthony Rizzo is in to start things off here as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he falls behind 0-2. 0-2 count and the pitch. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, and the count holds at 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, and the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Here's another 1-2. Fastball, strike 3 called on the outside corner, and a pretty generous corner at that, as that's the first out of the inning. And now the first pitch. Chris Bryant is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the fourth time he struck out, and we're only in the second game of this series.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close game.
Well, Matt, this has been a big inning on the mound. He's had to face the middle of the order, and so far he's held them at bay.
Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning will leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. So a pitching clinic there. Where more Tuesday night baseball after this.
Leading up for the
bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring forth.
I done went yard, they all gone, the alien beamed it up. That contract, they want me back. I'ma have to green it up like Ben Way Wall, really feel fine. Worried about y'all, it's just my time. I got my swing right, that's a green light, that's just my sign. This what a ring like, if you missed out, better press rewind. I'm just a highlight reel, to do what I do takes skill. Taste. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base, pick up the pace. I'm about to chase, money in case, clean up base. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Got a call for it if you got it. Ain't no stopping on the go. Got a call for it if you got it. Going live, good at the show. Feel the pace.
With the veteran outfielder, Will Myers. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner towards second, but this will be gloved out there at second as he didn't have far to go for the out.
The catcher, number 17, Victor Guaranteed.
Next to the plate for Austin Nova will come on as a pinch hitter to try and make an impact with 1 away.
Number 22, Austin.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. He grounds it sharply to third. And there are 2 away now.
The center fielder, number 2.
In to hit will be Trent Grisham. Last time Muffy was hit by a pitch. From the stretch. Lifted the other way out to left center. Peterson giving chase. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And with that, the side is retired. Padres down in order. They still lead it 2-1. And that brings up Javi Baez. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Mark Melanson comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th. Has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Made him look silly with that one.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. So the leadoff man gone to start the top of the 9th as we take a look at league saves leaders entering play. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good knuckle curve, and he's got him behind 0-2.
That's the exact spot to lean on as a reliever. As a hitter, you just have to tip your cap and look for the next one.
The next 0-2. Strikes him out as well. So 2 punch-outs to begin the outing out of the pen. Cubs are down to their final out now, and that'll bring in utility man extraordinaire Eric Sogard. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. Pops this one up. He dives, but he can't make the catch. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we mentioned both of these clubs look to be contenders this year. What do you take away from the outcome here, guys?
Well, I do expect both of these clubs to be there in September, and both of these teams, the winner and the loser, can learn things about themselves from this game.
Yeah, and about their opponent. Remember, guys, these teams could end up tangling again down the line in the postseason when there's a lot more at stake. There's a lot of little things you can learn along the way from teams you're going to have to find a way to beat later in the season.
But I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job, and if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson, and they went on a world conquest. Tear you for me apart. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wait to come out of petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perversiveness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me. Hey, I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Screaming, baby, the world. Drink was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules have gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. Don't get to the crib and quickly.
Next up will be Kyle Farmer in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. And a first pitch knuckle curve is a called strike. 0-1.
I know closers are known for having the nastiest stuff on the team. Exploding fastballs, devastating off-speed. But they'd be lying if they didn't say they wanted a 2-run, 3-run lead. That's exactly what this guy has a chance to do. Hand it to that monster in the 9th with a 2-run lead.
3 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Cincinnati thus far. High in the air out to center field. Grisham makes the catch to end the inning. Reds will be forced to settle for just the 1. Number 0 has come into the ballgame now as he takes over as the new third baseman. Here's the first pitch to him. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder coming in, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Eric Hosmer. First pitch of the AB on its way. Hit on the ground out to short. Senzel brings it in. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning.
Now batting, catcher.
Next to stand in is Victor Caratini. His career numbers in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Naquin's on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. Tyler Stevenson is going to be asked to try and be the rally starter as he's up off the bench, ready to lead it off in the 9th. And we kick off the 9th.
Stevenson.
Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Hit in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He's there and records the first out. Jonathan India is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
This is what a power pitcher will do to you if he executes his pitches. That was a 3-pitch strikeout, and with the kind of stuff that he has, it's not uncommon for him to absolutely dominate certain guys.
Lifetime line against Chapman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Cincinnati, good night.